Oh no, y'all are all foggy. Y'all, it is super hot today, and of course, I am wearing a sweatshirt. Actually, I don't technically wear sweatshirts in the summertime. Well, actually, I kind of do. I always just have a sweatshirt handy because, ew, cold inside places. Woo! I feel like we're just always changing on this channel. If you don't know, now you know. I am trash. Actually, I'm not trash. I don't like it when people say that they're trash technically. If you can't hear me, I apologize. It is way too hot to not have the air blasting. And two, I am way too cooped up in this Hooter uniform to be feeling like a stuffed sausage on a hot dog stick. Is that what hot dog sticks and a stuffed sausage feels like? I don't know. I always just feel like I have so much to coop up inside and it's just waiting to release its presence. So, how are you? I just got off of work. If you couldn't tell, if I didn't say that already, I don't know ever what I say, to be honest. I just talk. I think I'm gonna start trying to be more calm, collective, and process my words in my head because, you know, I think most girls don't necessarily think. Well, I think we think, I mean, because we're so smart human beings, of course, but I think guys think about what they're gonna say, like plan ahead, if you will. Girls just go off on a whim, decide what they're gonna say, what they're gonna do at the spur of the moment. And that's why we're so panicky, frantic, chaotic, and half the time we are pissed off at nothing. You know, that's just a little bit of an insight in a woman's brain. Actually, you want to know the reason why we're really chaotic and panicky and pissy all the time is because so much little things going up on our peanut. You know, why is that strand of hair on the left side? It should be on the right side. Why is my eyelashes feeling like there's a whole bunch of spider webs cocked up in there? And do the bags underneath my eyes look as bad as they feel, like I haven't slept in ages? You know, that sort of stuff. Plus, most of us have a tampon stuck in our half the time too. So, there you go. Not really our, but our, you know. Do I need to say more? You know, that, and guys are always trying to size us up, comparing us to what we should or shouldn't look like and or critique our body type and such. It's just so hard being a girl. Actually, it is really hard to be a boy these days because if you are a man, a true man, well, I'm being very discriminatory here. I'm not trying to be. There are a lot of true mans that don't have this job. So disclaimer, what I'm about to say doesn't necessarily mean that you're not a man if you don't have one of these jobs, because there are plenty other men that have other jobs other than what I'm about to say. Women do too. Basically, anybody that works outside, God bless your soul. Especially if you're in my neck of the woods. Hotter than you can say, spice me up, Tommy boy. Anyways, I just wanted to pop on here and let you know I ain't gonna be on YouTube anymore. Okay? No, I'm just kidding. My mom is coming in town. It's just gonna be a little bit far but few, but you know, I'm gonna try to upload whenever I can. And if you don't know my mother, I have some videos that I'll link below, or you can click here because I will let you in on our fun. We some fun type of people, basically. So, she's on her way. I need to go home. I need to clean, because if not, she's gonna clean for me. She's not one of those types of mothers that comes in nitpicking everything and telling me I need to do this, I need to do that. She just basically is like, oh, mija, can I clean for you? Can I do this? Because, you know, I'm a clean person, but you know, I'm not Monica clean. And if you don't know Monica clean is pretty much clean frenzy on crack. White glove, iron sheets, iron Christmas paper tissue, and labels on everything. I'm just not that type of a person. She wants me to be. She really, really does. I think she knows that I'm just not that type of person, and I'm never gonna be. I'm like clean in a messy sort of way. Like, I know where everything is at, and I mean, I'm not like dirty, like dirty. Things are, you may be out of place and unorganized, but you know, it's in my own little organized way. I'm never, basically, do you care? No, I don't either. Let's call her and see where she's at. Woo! Do we need it that loud to speaketh to thy motherish that is already loud to begin with? Oh yeah, these are my little veganized, yummy, delicious snacks. They don't look really good. It looks like cardboard, but I promise you these are delicious. So it's got chestnut flour, I might need to just hang up so I can introduce you to the recipe. Since
Your call has
I hope she's okay. Anyways, the recipe is chestnut flour from nuts.com mixed with oatmeal. Now, you can do the packets if you want to have all that fancy ingredients and all the artificial sweetness and flavors and such. Or you can just use stevia powder, cinnamon, honey, nutmeg, vanilla, chia seeds, all that good fun jazz. You can just mix whatever you want in here. Right now I have flaxseed and chia seed mixed. Can you see this? Look at that. Oh, does it look beautiful? And they're little crisp. I mean, if I eat them at my house, I'll make them up a little bit thicker and fluff them up as pancakes. But whenever I'm come to work, I have them in little crisp like this. And see, listen. Oh, that is some good stuff. But you see how beautiful it is? It's basically oatmeal and chestnut flour, which chestnut flour is very sweet to begin with. But that with chia seeds and flax seeds. I'm trying to see if you can see the flax seeds somewhere in there. Anyways, cinnamon, I have extra on the side because I like to dozzle it with cinnamon. And stevia powder, a little bit of nutmeg. You could put ginger, you can put all kinds of other fancy little spices, but I'm just a plain raw type of girl, so we like raw type of things. Oh, and then I partner it with this, and I kind of like dip it in there, you know, to make it a little bit moist. I'm sorry, I know a lot of people don't like that word, but I love that word. It doesn't really bother me. The only word that bothers me, I don't know if I want to say it, because it's really that gross to me. It's the F word, but not like, okay, I'll spell it. I don't like that word. It's just, ew. Bing, bing, bing. And I have a little bit of cinnamon in this cashew milk. Cashew milk is where it's at. I mean, almond milk is good and all, but cashew vanilla unsweetened is super lovely. Did you hear that? Like, if that doesn't entice you to eat something good and healthy, I don't know what would. So I'm gonna go and try to figure out why my mother's not calling me. This could be scary, but, oh, I need to get some apples because we're out of apples, and that is another conundrum. So I just got papayas back because papayas was out of stock for a long time. There was a recall or something to do with E. coli. I don't know how you get E. coli in papaya. I'm sure it has something to do with the water. Who knows? But my apples are now out of stock. Yay, now I get to wait around for them to come. And you know, I love all kinds of fruit. I can eat other kinds of fruit, but you know, it's almost like I'm cheating on my apples. Like every time I eat a delicious kiwi, in fact, and or a delicious pear that is so plump and juicy and just fulfilling and just fills my soul with such nourishment and such, it's just, I just want my apples back. I don't like any other apples. I'm very picky when it comes to my fruit. I can eat my other apples, it's not a big deal, but you know, I just want to be high maintenance for once in my life. I'm actually really not that high maintenance. Like when it comes to like stuff, I'm not. Food, I am. Because you know, food is life and food is health, and health is all that we have up in here. You know, you only got one body to live. You only got one way to get yourself healthy. Well, I mean, there's a lot of ways, but you know, food is the majority of it. So I'm gonna end it on that. I really hope you did something great for your body today, and I really, really hope you at least, I don't know, get enticed by health, because health is wealth. It really is though, like for real. Okay, talk to you later.